Welcome to Soulby. Today behind me I have an old vicarage, which is a beautiful period property which has got 6 bedrooms and sits in around an acre of grounds with some stunning countryside views and some beautiful gardens. Now this is a fantastic property if you're looking for a substantial family home in a village location which is close to Appleby, it's close to Kirkby and has been fully renovated. It's been replumbed, been rewired. This is a superb property, yet there's still a little bit of further potential if you want to. We've got a small range of outbuildings to the rear that you could create some spaces with. It's currently used as a garage and as a wood store and a garden store. Or alternatively, on the second floor we've got a couple of rooms which have got the potential to have the loft space utilised as bathrooms. So currently bedrooms, but if you want a couple more en suites you've got options to do so. So as you can see here, a substantial home. We extend to around 3,000 square feet of accommodation, sit in around an acre of grounds, and as you can see behind me, these gardens are absolutely beautiful. But what you can't see is the view. Today it's a little bit hazy and you've got stunning views across open countryside here from a break in the trees which create a little bit of a window. So this is a super property if you're looking for a home near Kirkby and Appleby and you're looking for a substantial property, then please keep on watching. So this is the entrance, and just to show you where we are, the village of Soulby is just in this direction, and this way we can head to Vicarage and other villages beyond there. But the home itself sits just on the edge of the village and is approached by a double set of gates leading up to this sweeping driveway which is lined by your gardens on both sides, and it's hard really to see the home from here. But as you can see, it's coming into view. We've got the gable end, which is an impressive one, and we've got that amazing front door there which leads us into a beautiful entrance hall which you'll see in a few minutes. So this is Old Vicarage at Soulby. I'm now going to take you in and show you the internals. So we're going to come in this really impressive front door into a entrance hallway which has got an inner doorway with glazed panels which take us into a beautiful hallway which you can just see a glimpse of there. I'm just going to slip my shoes off. So this hallway is quite magnificent. You can see the height of the ceilings, that superb staircase which takes us up onto the first floor, and we've got a number of rooms from this hallway which are all, as you'll see in a few minutes, are all equally as grand as this hallway. So I'm going to go around in an order, with the dining room being the first room to show you. Now these spaces are beautiful. Look at the ceiling height. You've got some fantastic pendant light in there. You've got a beautiful fireplace, space for large furniture. We've got a lovely green outlook and we're looking out over gardens which you'll see in a little bit more detail further through the video. But looking back at this space, you've got an incredible dining room. Now you'll notice in all of the rooms, or the majority of them in this house, there's a cupboard in the corner which is great for storage. So there's no shortage of storage in this home whatsoever. Then we come round to the right and we've got a sitting room. Again, beautiful proportions. So this one's got dual aspect windows, bringing the light in. And it's also worth noting that the window shutters in all the windows, they all work, which is great. And they've all got sash windows. And the majority of the rooms have got beautiful fireplaces like this one here. The styling in this home is incredible, but the feel it has is really beautiful and homely. It's a large house, but the spaces don't feel too big, but you've got some incredible ceiling height and some fantastic proportions. Now, if we look out the window here, we're looking out onto a glimpse of the garden where we started our video. Now, there's a break in the trees there which gives us a fantastic view across the open countryside to the fells, and that view can be seen from a number of rooms across the home, but we sit in an elevated position. We are bordered by lots of trees and shrubs giving you some privacy. However, you have got gaps in there where you see the view, which is beautiful, and you'll see more views from the garden in a few minutes as well. So 2 reception rooms. The third reception room on the ground floor is this library here, which is again a beautiful room. It's spacious, it's got another fireplace which is just behind the door here, plenty of space for furniture, and you can see here that everything's been presented to an immaculate standard. This home was in need of a lot of TLC when it was bought, and the owners have fully renovated it. They've rewired, they've replumbed, they've created some fantastic spaces. It's stunning, and you'll see again as we go in There's lots of quirky spaces here, but this is the kitchen. And wow, what a beautiful kitchen with pendant lighting, high ceilings, a lovely range of shaker style cabinets with the ACRE. Behind the door here, we've got a pantry, which is perfect for a house of this age. Again, a lovely window, which has got the window shutters. So an incredible kitchen space. And before we go up onto the first floor, I'm just going to take you down the what I call the sort of the rear hallway. This is space that's really important as a family. So we've got a utility room space here, so space for freestanding fridge freezers, space for washing machines, you've got a sink, and you've also got another hallway here which has got a doorway into a plant room where you've got the boiler and space for coat hanging. So this space is really useful as a family. You can park up outside, you can fetch your shopping in here, but you've got that beautiful grand entrance for when your visitors arrive, which is lovely. So this is the kitchen. Let's keep on going because there's lots to show you here. So we've done all of the ground floor all bar one room, which just sits at the end of the staircase here. This is a downstairs loo, and it has previously in the past, we believe, been used as a pantry space for the kitchen. We believe there was a door in just here that came through to the kitchen. So there's a whole host of history behind this home, but it's not grade 2 listed or grade 1 listed. So the hallway is beautiful. The staircase is great. It's nice and easy. It's easy to walk up. It's got a lovely stone mullion window looking out to the rear of the property. And I'm not sure if you can see here, but we do have Wild Boar Fell in the distance there. And then as we extend up onto the landing, you can see we've got, again, further fantastic proportions. Now on this level we've got 4 bedrooms and a family bathroom, and we're going to go upstairs to 2 more bedrooms. So the first bedroom to the left here is a room which has got fantastic proportions. Again, you've got a storage cupboard in the corner there, and looking out of the window we're looking down onto those gardens at the front. You can see how beautifully landscaped they are. This is a great size room. We've got another one just like this, just to the left-hand side. And looking at the furniture that we have in the home, you can see we've got large furniture, we've got big wardrobes, big beds, you've even got a settee here. Again, you've got the sash window, so you've got the character, but you've got some fantastic proportions. This is the 3rd bedroom, which is currently used as a dressing room. Lovely nice fireplace there. But this is perfect if you're looking for a dressing space or maybe a nursery or a home office. It's got some furniture in here right now, but it is big enough for a single room if you wanted that 5th bedroom or 6th bedroom to be the single bedroom. Then we have this room here, which is another great size double room. Another fireplace, as you heard me mention further earlier in the video, we've got lots of fireplaces in this home. We've got another storage cupboard in the corner there. Views out of this window across to the open countryside and down over the driveway. And then on this level, before we go up the staircase, which is just to my left there, I'm just going to show you the family bathroom. Now this has been, the space has been created making this a really usable room. You've got a shower here, a large walk-in, a large airing cupboard, a walk-in shower, and then we've got an open doorway which brings us into the bathroom, which has got certainly a bath with a view. Look at that, that's incredible. But a really good size bathroom. Now the doors are currently open, there's just the one out onto the hallway, but if you wanted to, we do have the doors to create some private space here that can be left with the home. And equally, this door here is open, but there is a doorway which we can fit if needed. Because this is the access through up onto the 2nd floor. So we've got a staircase which leads up here, and we've got further flexible options. So there's 2 bedrooms up here and lots of space. So if I just pan my camera around, what you've got either side of the staircase there is loft hatch access, which is quite spacious. Now as we go into the rooms, if we go into this one first of all, you'll see we're currently using this room as an office, which is a great space. But if you wanted to convert through, use potential here, subject to planning, to go through this wall here and create maybe an ensuite using that loft space. Alternatively, you could do the same on this side. But I mean, these rooms are great for flexible use rooms, and they're big enough as double bedrooms. This one's currently used as a gym and has got the fireplace there as well. And there's also more storage under the stairs here, which extends right across the width of the property. So there's lots of storage, there's lots of Beautiful rooms, and there's more if you wanted to just change the space up a little bit to suit your family needs. All these rooms on the second floor are just flexible storerooms, playrooms, music rooms, whatever you're looking for. So as you can see, a beautiful home. The view out of all the windows, this one here in particular is just like a picture frame. So we're looking through the stone mullioned windows, we're looking out across the gardens, across the countryside to the fells. It's absolutely stunning. The next part of the video, I'm going to take you outside and walk around those grounds so that you can see them in more detail. So we're just going to go back out the front door and into the gardens. Okay, so let's go and explore the gardens. So you've seen at the start of the video, we've got this sweeping driveway which comes off the road there, making this a very private driveway space. And you can see we've got ample parking for a number of vehicles. There's even more just around the corner there, which we'll see in a few minutes. But I'm going to wander through these most beautiful gardens now. We extend to around about an acre of grounds in a bit of a triangle shape, and the house sits at the heart of that. So there's gardens on all sides. And as you'll see as we go around, they are beautifully manicured. Lots of wilder areas with some lovely colour, but also some very manicured hedges here, which are absolutely beautiful. So paths meandering through all the way through this garden space. You'll see they're in every direction. It's absolutely beautiful. There's so much colour, so much established trees and shrubs, and as we come around down this pathway here, the home will come to view from a different angle there. So you can see this is Old Vicarage from the garden, and we're just going to wander down the garden because the garden extends all the way down to the beck at the bottom. You can hear a trickle of water in the background, so it's so peaceful, a complete sun trap. And it's worth pointing out from here, as you saw in the video, we've got fantastic views across the fells. They're a little bit hazy today, but in the distance you do have some beautiful open countryside views. With the positioning of these trees, it just opens up like a frame for that fantastic view. So as you can see as we're coming round, lots of little seating areas for you to sit and enjoy, lots of established beds, and we've got the beck just at the bottom there. We'll go right down to let you see, and that just trickles down the bottom there. But the home itself is just coming back into view here, which is the beautiful Old Vicarage. And as we walk further up to the house, you'll see we've got a set of steps that take us up to a seating area, which are perfectly private to enjoy this lovely garden space and the view across that's currently behind me. So I'll spin around. What an idyllic place to sit and have your lunch or enjoy the evening sunshine. Now the gardens extend all the way around to the back from here as well, so I'm going to just walk you around these paths. You can see that we've got the fells in the distance through the trees. We've got lots of other areas of colour, and we've got what looks like a secret doorway here that takes us round to the back. So we're going to go in here and have a little look. And this is where we've got a range of smaller outbuildings which have got further development potential or storage use depending on what you're looking for. This doorway goes back into the home, and then we've got some spaces here which are wood stores, garden sheds, and even a garage. We've got a number of areas, this being one of them, where we've got a kitchen garden, and we've got nice low maintenance areas for washing, hanging your washing out. Obviously you've got the garage there, which is leading on to this extended parking area, and then we've got more paths that meander through. And as we walk through these, you'll see we've still got some lovely seating areas there. We've got further raised beds here. If you want to be self-sufficient, you could be here. But look at that incredible view from this section across open countryside. And as I said a few minutes ago, we're in a bit of a triangle shaped plot, so it just goes down to the tree line there, where you've got a nice triangle area of lawn, and again another place to sit and enjoy the fantastic view which is in the distance here. So what a superb garden space. So if you'd like some more information on Old Vicarage at Soulby, then please do give us a call. This is an incredible historic house which has got 6 bedrooms, it's got further potential, it's got some fantastic living spaces inside, and it's got views, as you can see behind me, across open countryside, just a short distance away from Appleby and from Kirkby Stephen. So please do give us a call on 01768 881111, and we'd be happy to give you some more information.